All right, to solve this equation, we're going to have to, the best thing maybe to do, you don't have to, but you can move one of these over.
How is the weather today?
X plus 2, so I move that over. And now if I square both sides,
Hey Siri, it is me.
this becomes 2x plus 3 equals, now I got to FOIL that out. It's going to be 1 minus 2 root x plus 2 plus x plus 2.
That's I put.
Because remember, you're going to have to, you're doing this, you're multiplying it by itself.
Where are you getting the 2 from?
No.
Because of this, because you're multiplying it by itself.
I put -1 here. That was my mistake. That's the only.
You got to
mistake I
FOIL it.
made. Oh, so dumb.
You're going to have a middle term there. Got it?
But if you multiply 1 and negative x plus 2.
Let me do the work down here. 1 minus x plus root x plus 2 times 1 minus root x plus 2. What's that going to do? It's going to be 1 minus root x plus 2 minus another root x plus 2, which is 2, plus x plus 2.
Gotcha.
It's one of those patterns there. Okay?
That's right. That is racist. You're white.
No, it's not.
So now I move everything, move all of these over. Whoops.
Look at this.
Move all of these over to the left.
Okay.
Well, I could first just make that a 3. Right? Now, oh look, they subtract out.
There's nothing wrong with it.
And subtract one of the x's out here, so that's positive x equals negative 2 root x plus 2.
This is new information to me.
Okay.
And then now square both sides again.
We already have x by itself.
It's okay. Square both sides.
Here you go.
You don't have x by itself because there's another x here. You got to get all the x's together.
Okay.
So x squared equals 4 times x plus 2. So distribute and then subtract them over. So it's x squared minus 4x minus 8 equals 0.
Oh, so you just like do that thing.
Does that factor?
Give me a second.
I don't think it does.
Are you kidding me? What's up with all these?
You sure you have
problems on
you
it?
sure you have those numbers right?
Absolutely not.
Okay. So this still has a solution, but it doesn't factor. So now you would either complete the square or use the quadratic formula. So negative b, which is positive 4, plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, right? Minus 4ac all over 2a, which equals 32 plus 16, which equals 4 plus or minus the square root of 48 all over 2, which is just ugly numbers, but they're still solutions.
Can you just divide it? Can you just multiply it by like 2? Divide the 2 out of it.
You can, but it doesn't help. It's still an ugly answer. This
Not that bad.
48 is really
4 root 3.
16 times 3. Is it 16 times 3?
Yeah.
So it's 4 root 3. So then now you can cancel because you have to cancel out of both of them.
Yeah.
So it's 2 plus or minus 2 root 3. Now check them, store, because probably one of them is going to be extraneous.
Okay, how do you store? I never understood.
Okay.
So use it,
By pressing store.
type in 2 plus 2 root 3, hit the store button on your graphing calculator, and then type x, and then retype this whole thing in exactly like that. And if it equals 1, it worked. If it doesn't, it's extraneous.